Okay, today we're looking at math analysis, and we're looking at section 2-3b, which is entitled Inequalities in Absolute Value, which is going to be on pages 135 to 141. The objective of this section is to interpret, solve, and graph absolute value equations and inequalities. Okay, so let's take a look at a definition of absolute value. The absolute value of a number can be thought of as its distance from zero on a number line. Any positive number and any negative number are each a positive distance from zero. The concept of absolute value focuses on distance rather than direction. So let's take a look at a number line. And you notice there I go from -5 to +5, 0 being in the middle. Okay? We're going to focus on the distance from 4 to 0. Alright, the distance from 4 to 0 is 4 units. We would write vertical line 4 vertical line equals 4. Okay, the two vertical symbols on either side of the left 4 means absolute value of. The equal sign means is. So we would read this statement as the absolute value of 4 is 4. Okay. Likewise, the distance from -4 to 0 is also 4 units. So looking at a number line there, and looking at the distance again from -4 to 0, we would write vertical line -4 vertical line equals 4. And we would say that the absolute value of -4 is 4. Okay? The formal definition of absolute value is as follows. The absolute value of any real number A, written as vertical line A vertical line, is defined as the absolute value of A equals to A if A is greater than or equal to 0, which means that A would be positive, or the absolute value of A is equal to -A if A is less than 0. In other words, if A is negative. So let's look at each of these cases with some actual numbers. Look at the first case. Say A was positive. So say A was 5. Then the absolute value of 5 is 5. That's pretty easy. Okay, now the second case is a little bit tougher. Say A was equal to -4. Then we would go -4. The absolute value of -4 is equal to -4, and we know that two negatives make a positive, so that turns into 4. So in both cases, the bottom line is this: the value of an expression inside the vertical absolute symbols will always result in a positive value.